Well, good morning, everybody. I changed my front truck to the CX truck imitation from Oxalo Cow 540 bird longboard. Could notice it from the difference of the position of the kingpin. It's a reverse kingpin truck, but it's in 90 degrees. The previous one was black color truck, but the position of kingpin was 45 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to test it today. It's in my vehicle. From here I have spotted a place where it will be like 0.7 kilometers from here, so I got to go to and fro on this terrain several times to make this possible, to count it as a good kilometer ride. So this terrain is very nice. That's what I'm planning to do. Let's go for a test ride, please. I should say the experience is similar just because of the length of the trucks, be it surf skate or reverse kingpin truck. It's because of the length. The pumping is a bit harder. Only thing is I'm a little more confident on this truck because of its kingpin position. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. They got scared of this. I did not keep my leg properly. Yeah. So it's the length of the trucks which makes it difficult to pump on this board. That will be my verdict. Let me go for some few more to and fro rides and tell my opinion. Okay, and I think I should reach the 0.7 kilometer mark, and fun fact is, like, forgot to turn on my you really have to lean on the board very hard, put your entire weight. If you even think of pumping, I'm throwing in my weight completely, so it's going to be same experience. The spot is nearby. I'll go there and confirm. I'm like, tell me rest of the verdict, okay? Please. So I have reached my 0.7 kilometer mark. My current reading on the bike tracker app is like 0.4 kilometers because I forgot to turn it on for 0.3 kilometers of distance. So what will be the verdict of me is like, I kind of knew about this even before I came for a ride. It's because it's the length of the trucks which I was not confident about, and that's exactly what is happening right now. If I get a good slope like this, can pump a little bit, but the car is going to be very big. You see, you won't get that much of space in Indian traffic unless and until it's kind of some sort of forest area like this. Okay. And there is a butterfly park nearby. We went for the ride. You saw it in previous episodes of my channel. Okay, so the advantage of this CX imitation trucks is like it's slightly smaller than this truck. Okay, this is like 250 mm. This got to be like 180 mm or so, or somewhere in the 200 mark. Okay, so that makes it a little easier for me to pump when it is a downhill. Okay, So that's the advantage of this. And am I going to change this truck to something else? For now, no, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to keep this one because like my legs hurt less when I'm not steering the reverse kingpin trucks. Okay, this one is like 90-degree kingpin truck. So I'm going to keep this Carver truck and try to practice with this truck. And my body is not tuned for long distance pumping right now. Probably I should do more of these rides, like for 2-3 months continuously. Short distance rides like 2-3 kilometers every once in a while, whenever I try to get up early or when the sky is cloudy. So if I do that, there is a possibility for to go for a long distance with this board. Otherwise I probably have to buy some professional board to ride long distance. Okay, given my age and given the shape that I'm in right now, my legs are good for pumping. I'm not suitable for pushing as of now. I might have to reassure the statement when I buy some proper drop board which has some clearance under 3 inches. So only then I can tell about my pushing abilities. For now, it's meh. Okay, so this is not some negative thing, but it's a proper analysis you should do before you take your board and get stranded in between the highway. So, there are no bike lanes in India, so that's why. Okay, so I've been talking a lot. I'm going to go do some ride and I'll give some feedback at the end of my ride. Okay, peace. So what makes it a little more difficult other than the length of the trucks is the way the rear truck is positioned right now. So the surf skates are designed to run with the aid of a rear truck. When you lean right, the rear truck also gives you some ability to carve the board actually and turning it into a pump board. Right now I get zero feedback from the the rear trucks. All the work is done only with the front truck. That's what is making it very difficult to pump. That's all I can understand right now. I'm at 1.6 mark on my kilometer thing. Actually it should be around 1.8. I forgot to pause and I paused the bike tracker app and I forgot to resume the tracker. Right now it is in pass. I have a lot of peacocks here. So that's the reason. And I'm probably thinking of giving a try with a waterborne surf skate adapter. It's going to make the boat taller, but yeah, I think wrong in giving it a try. It's going to be a little difficult to pump that board as well because the length and the angle and everything. But since it's not spring driven but bush driven, silicone bush driven, not silicone, PU bush driven, so I think that should work. So let's try that as well. So I'm gonna go to and fro and end my today's test ride today. And yeah, peace. My friend from Germany, Lena, she was absolutely right about using surf skate carving truck as a front truck in the LDP board. It'll give you a slow ride and you might be or may not be able to carve, but it'll slow your ride, and she is absolutely right about it. And I should say it's the width of the wheel also, because it has a lot of contact patch, so which kind of creates friction, and it makes me to pump the board a little bit difficult. So Thanks once again, Lena. You were absolutely right about it. And I'm trying my possibilities with the things that I have got with me. Okay, so thanks again, once again. Peace. And she is lightning fast. I couldn't spot it from here. She is hidden behind the bushes. Okay, so Lena is lightning fast in her LDP board. I could see from her Instagram post, and she is good at riding at 30 km per hour, like almost equal to a bicycle, and faster than little small size electric skateboards, so peace. She is absolutely right. Oh no, it was funny that I forgot to press the record button before I started recording this video, so I got to say everything again. As Lena said, wider trucks, even though if it is a carving truck with 90-degree kingpin, it's going to be difficult for you to pump on a LDP setup, because like on a surf skate setup, your wheel is going to be right below your board, so there are possibilities for you to pump a little bit. Even if it is an LDP board like Pantheon or subsonic board, wherein you could top mount your front trucks, unlike the front forks, there are little bit chances for you to pump a board, but it's going to be very slower like a surf skate, since you don't have any push or aid from the rear truck, okay, because those are 0-degree trucks. So it's going to be a little difficult for you to pump with a Carver setup on a LDP board, okay. You will definitely need an truck which is designed for LDP, which is under 140 mm. That's what my suggestion is. Okay, so don't trip poppies are must for LDPs. And this is my third test ride today, and I'm going to present whatever my tracker is saying to you guys, because I don't want to cheat my audience. Like I said before, I forgot to turn on the tracker for 0.3 kilometers, and I forgot to play past my tracker for GPS tracker for few moments when I was recording videos, so it's not accurate, but if you trust me, like I did the same distance like before, like 2.4 kilometers. Okay, so that's about it. And it was really difficult. Okay, even when I pumped, like I was keeping my foot half on the board and half on the front fork, and it was very slow. I was able to pump a little bit when there is some 10% downhill, and otherwise on flat lands and slopes, it was really difficult for me. And there were neem seeds, little bit of pebbles and everything, which was also making difficult for me to pump. And I'm ending this here today. This is my third test ride, and being a forest area or to the butterfly park, this 3-4 kilometers doesn't have a public toilet as well. So anyways, it was some good ride. I had absolute fun. There were a lot of peacocks. There is a lot of peacocks, and some good scenery, and there is water nearby, canopy, so it's all good. Okay, and if you want, I'll show you the water as well. Okay, peace. The test ride number 3 ends here. Yeah, it's a little dam actually, and a small canal to divert the Carver river from bigger riverbed to the villages nearby. At the end of this road, you will meet the Carver riverbed. Actually, beyond that palm tree, or beyond this slope. That is Carver riverbed over there. That would run for 1.5 kilometers. So here you have the vastness of the river. Love it. Let's check the other side as well. There was this little gap for the doors, so I put my GoPro inside that. It's a small canal. It's not that deep actually, it should be knee deep. I mean like knee deep, like as in when you are standing, not when you are upside down. There are spots, few spots where it's knee deep, but it's up. When you are standing upside down, it's knee deep. And there are a few spots over here, it's actually knee deep, like when you are standing up straight.